Hello students, hope you all are doing great. I am Achal Chaudhary, working as an assistant professor, BBA department in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management. So students, I am back with my online lecture series of income tax. So students, it's your lecture number 3 from income from salaries. And in previous two lectures, we have covered all the theory portion of this topic. And today we will solve some numerical portion. We will solve some numericals regarding the income from salaries. So let's get started. Question number 1. Mr. X is employed with AB Limited on a monthly salary of rupees 25,000 per month and an entertainment allowance and commission of rupees 1,000 per month each. The company provides him with the following benefits. A company-owned accommodation is provided to him in Delhi. Furniture costing rupees 2,40,000 was provided on 1/8 2019. A personal loan of 5 lakh rupees on 1/7 2019, on which it charges interest at the rate of 6.75% per annum. The entire loan is still outstanding. One more thing, assume SBI rate of interest on 1/4/2019 was 12.75% per annum. His son is allowed to use a motorcycle belonging to the company. The company had purchased this motorcycle for rupees 60,000 on 1/5/2016. The motorcycle was finally sold to him on 1/8/2019 for rupees 30,000. And last is your professional tax paid by Mr. X is rupees 2,000. Compute the income from salary of Mr. X for the assessment year 2020 and 21. So students, this is a question related to your income from salaries. Whatever the theory I have told you, whatever the prerequisites and allowances are there, so you have to just remember those allowances and prerequisites. After that, you have to compute your income from salaries. So I request you all to pause your video here and first of all try to solve this question by yourself. I hope you have solved this question. So here is the solution of this question. First of all, what you have to do is you have to prepare a format for this question, that is particulars and amount. So after that, first if we focus on the first line, it has been mentioned that monthly salary of rupees 25,000 per month is given. So you have to calculate the yearly amount, that is 25,000 into 12. The amount will be 3 lakh. Then after that, it has been provided in the question that entertainment allowance and commission of rupees 1,000 per month each. So each means कि दोनों ही 1,000 का amount होगा, right? So commission will be 1,000 into 12, 12,000, and same with entertainment allowance, that is your 12,000. So this is how you have to calculate the yearly amount. स्टूडेंट बेसिकली जब भी आप इनकम टैक्स का कोई भी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हो, न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करते हो, जस्ट रिमेंबर वन थिंग, if any amount is given as a yearly amount, then what you have to do is you have to convert into monthly amount into yearly amount, because tax आप किस पे पे करोगे, tax you are going to pay tax on a yearly basis amount, yearly profits, right? Then rent free accommodation. So for rent free accommodation, what we have to do is we have to find out the 15% of salary for that relevant period. So here salary will include your basic salary, commission and entertainment allowance. So total amount will be 3,24,000. So 15% of this amount will be 48,600. Then after that, question says that furniture is also being provided to Mr. X, and that furniture was provided on 1st August 2019. So that means you will calculate the you can say value of furniture or depreciation on that furniture at the rate of 10% per annum for 8 months, because it has been provided on 1st August. So you will calculate the amount from 1st August to 31st March. That is your 8 months. So 2,40,000 was the value of that furniture, and 10% will be your depreciation value for 8 months. So the value will be 16,000. So this is the benefit which Mr. X is receiving from his employer. So 64,600 आपको जो prerequisite मिला है from your employer as your rent-free accommodation with furniture. So this will be your amount of taxable. So next is interest on personal loan. So in question it has been mentioned that 5 लाख का कोई लोन लिया है मिस्टर एक्स ने ऑन 1st जुलाई 2019. उस पर चार्ज जो मिला है, चार्ज इंटरेस्ट रेट जो गिवन है, दैट इज ओनली 6.75% in spite of 12.75%. So Mr. X is paying the interest at the rate of 6.75%, whereas he have to pay the interest at the rate of 12.75%, means 6% he is getting a benefit of 6%. So you have to calculate the value of requisite. जो benefit उसको मिल रहा है, that should be taxable, because it has not been like mentioned in the question कि उसकी amount क्या है. So for what you have to do is you have to find out the amount of requisite which he is getting from his employer. So what you have to do is just have a look on the note number 2. So 5 lakh was the amount of loan, एंड उस पर आपको कितना परसेंट निकालना है, यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट दी 6%, मीन्स 12.75% जो एक्चुअली में उसको पे करना था, बट व्हाट ही इज पेइंग 6.75%. सो यू विल डिडक्ट दिस वैल्यू एंड आफ्टर दैट यू विल गेट 6%, and that is for 9 months, because the loan has been provided on 1st July 2019. So for 9 months it will be 22,500. So this will be your value of requisite, value of benefit, which will be taxable. Next is motorcycle. So motorcycle ka what is given that a motorcycle was valuing at 60,000. 60,000 की कोई motorcycle purchase की है on 1st May 2016. So वो मोटरसाइकिल उसका मिस्टर एक्स के जो सन है, he is using that motorcycle. So first of all what you have to do is you have to find out the value of depreciation. So depreciation कितने months का लगेगा, कितने year का, that will be 3 years, because motorcycle sold किया है to Mr. X on 1st August 2019 for 30,000. So first of all what you have to do is you have to find out the actual value of that motorcycle after deducting the depreciation from it for 3 years. So 60,000 minus 10% for 3 years in your, that will be your depreciation. So after deducting that depreciation, 42,000 उसकी value थी after deducting the depreciation. So prerequisite कितना मिला, sold कितने का किया है, that motorcycle has been sold for 30,000, means 40,000 की value की motorcycle को 30,000 में sold out किया है. That means you are having a profit of 12,000, or you can say you are having a prerequisite of 12,000. So that value will be your taxable amount. And also 4 months के लिए जो आपका depreciation लगेगा for using that motorcycle, so that 4 months will be calculated on the basic value, that is 60,000 per 4 months के लिए, means from May to your August. So May to August का 4 months का depreciation will be your 2,000. So after calculating all these things, you will get the gross salary. So student, as I told you, from gross salary you will have a certain deduction. You will be allowed with certain deductions. That is your standard deduction. Standard deduction, as I told you, either gross salary or a standard deduction of 50,000 rupees, whichever is less. So here gross salary is 4,25,100 and your standard deduction is 50,000. So less amount क्या है, that is your 50,000. So you will get the deduction of 50,000. And also in the last of the question it has been said that professional tax paid by Mr. X is rupees 2,000. So जो प्रोफेशनल टैक्स पेड किया होता है that is also your deduction under section 16. So 2000 की और deduction मिलेगी. So after computing these deduction, after deducting the deductions, then whatever the amount you will get, that will be your income from salary. So here your income from salary is 3,73,100. So students, this is how you have to solve the question. I hope you are clear with this numerical. Question number 2. Mr. Balaji, employed as production manager in Beta Limited, furnishes you the following information for the year ended 31st March 2020. First, basic salary up to 31st 10/2019, that is your 50,000 per month. After that, basic salary from 1/11 or 1 November 2019, it has been increased. So now it is 60,000 per month. So note, there is a note also given there, that is salary is due and paid on the last day of every month. Dearness allowance at the rate of 40% of basic salary. Bonus equal to 1 month salary paid in October 2019 on basic salary plus DA applicable for that month. Next, contribution of employer to recognized PF account of the employee at the rate of 16% of basic salary. So just remember 16% allowed होता है या कितना percent allowed होता है, you have to remember that. Next, professional tax paid rupees 2,500, of which 2,000 was paid by the employer. Facility of laptop and computer was provided to Balaji for both official and personal use. Cost of laptop is 45,000 and computer rupees 35,000 were acquired by the company on 1st December 2019. Motor car owned by the employer. Capacity is given by 1.6 liters. Provided to the employee from 1 November 2019, meant for the both official and personal use. Repair and running expenses of 45,000 from 1st November 2019 to 31st March 2020 were fully met by the employer. The motor car was self-driven by the employee. So there is no charges of the your driver. Next is leave travel concession given to the employee, his wife and 3 children, one daughter aged 7 and twin sons aged 3. Cost of air ticket economy class reimbursed by the employer rupees 30,000 for adults and 45,000 for 3 children. Balaji is eligible for availing exemption this year to the extent it is permissible in law. So you have to compute the salary income chargeable to tax in the hands of Mr. Balaji for the assessment year 2020 and 21. So this is the solution of your numerical number 2. Computation of taxable salary of Mr. Balaji for assessment year 2020 and 21. So first of all, what you have to compute is your basic salary. So as mentioned in question that up to 31st October 2019, the basic salary is 50,000 per month. So that means for 7 months, the basic salary will be 50,000, and after that for 5 months, the salary will be 60,000. So you have to calculate for 12 months, that will be your 50,000 into 7 plus 60,000 into 5. So the amount of basic salary will be your 6,50,000. Next, it is mentioned in question that dearness allowances at the rate of 40% of basic salary. So you will calculate at the rate of 40%. So 65,000 into 40%, the amount will be 2,60,000. Then coming towards the third adjustment, that is given bonus equal to 1 month salary पेड इन अक्टूबर, मीन्स अक्टूबर में पे हुआ है. सो बेसिक सैलरी यहाँ पर क्या अज्यूम करेंगे, अक्टूबर में आपकी बेसिक सैलरी क्या थी 50,000. So you will compute on the basis of 50,000, and also you have to add on the dearness allowance. So for that month only. So 40% of 50,000 plus 50,000, that was your basic salary for October. So the bonus will be 70,000. Next is professional tax paid 2,500, of which 2,000 was paid by the employer. So professional tax 2,500 पे हुआ है and 2,000 employer ने पे किया है. Means there will be two adjustment of this. जो employer ने पे किया है on your behalf, on the behalf of employee, so that is a kind of a prerequisite again. So that will be taxable and that will be computed under the income from salary. Then also that person, Mr. Balaji, will also receive a deduction of professional tax at the rate of 2,500. Okay, so two adjustment हुई professional tax की. I forgot to mention the contribution of employer. Yeah, there was one more adjustment, that is contribution of employer to recognized PF account of the employee at the rate of 16% of basic salary. Students, if you remember, as I told you that पीएफ इज लाइक मैंडेटरी, इतना मैंडेटरी होता है, एक परसेंटेज होती है पीएफ की जो कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकता है एम्प्लॉयर, दैट इज योर 12% पर एनम. 12% पर एनम तक अगर एम्प्लॉयर आपका पीएफ में कंट्रीब्यूशन दे रहा है ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ एम्प्लॉय फॉर एम्प्लॉय, सो दैट इज यू कैन से रिबेटेबल, दैट इज नॉट कंप्यूटेड अंडर द ग्रॉस सैलरी. But if it is exceeding 12%, as mentioned in this question, the employer is paying 16%. So that means 4% is your kind of excess, 4% is your benefit, or you can say 4% will be kind of a prerequisite for you. So that 4% will be taxable under the income from salary. So 4% of 6,50,000 will be 26,000. So 26,000 का excess benefit मिल रहा है Mr. बालाजी को, so that will be computed under your income. Next, moving towards the facility of laptop and computer was provided to Balaji for both official and personal use. Students, as I told you earlier, that if a person is getting assets in the form of laptop or computer, if an employee is receiving the laptop or computer for any use, like for official and personal both use, in both the situation, that amount will not be taxable. No amount will be taxable regarding your laptop and computer. So that will be your rebate kind of. So we will not adjust any amount regarding the laptop and computer. Now moving towards the next adjustment, motor car owned by the employer, cubic capacity was 1.6 liter. 1.6 liter, that means at the rate of 2,400 you will get the prerequisite, okay, for every month. Yeah, and it is also used for official as well as for personal use. ऑफिशियल और पर्सनल दोनों यूज के लिए यूज हो रही है मोटर कार, एंड ऑल्सो योर रिपेयर और रनिंग एक्सपेंसेस इज फुल्ली मेड बाय द एम्प्लॉयर. सो आपकी थ्री कंडीशंस जो मेंशन्ड है, दैट इज मोटर कार 1.6 लीटर का क्यूबिक इंजन है, एंड सेकेंडली एम्प्लॉय एम्प्लॉयर जो आपका है, एम्प्लॉयर सारे एक्सपेंसेस मीट कर रहा है रिगार्डिंग योर मोटर कार, एंड थर्ड वाज योर employee is using that motor car for both official and personal use. In that case, please go to that particular slab which I have shared with you in your previous lecture. So according to that slab, if these three conditions are being fulfilled, then the value of requisite will be 2,400 per month. And as there is no chauffeur is mentioned here, no driver is given to that particular employee, so in that case 900 will not be applicable here. only 2400 for 5 months will be given. For 5 months, because the value, you can say the prerequisite has been provided on 1st November. So that prerequisite will be calculated for 5 months only, for November, December, January, February and March. So the value will be, prerequisite of motor car will be 12,000. So now gross salary will be your 10,20,000. Again you will get some deduction, that is your standard deduction. Again it is more than 50,000, so you will get the standard deduction of 50,000 only, and professional tax which has been paid by employee and employer both, that was your 2,500. So after deducting for 52,500, you will get the taxable salary of rupees 9,67,500. So this is how you have to solve the question whenever it is regarding your, you can say, income from salary. I hope this is not that much difficult as you are assuming before. So one more thing in students, one more adjustment was there regarding the leave travel concession. So it was mentioned that there was employee, his wife and 3 children. 3 children में क्या given है that one daughter is at the rate age is 7. First child is his daughter, that is 7 years, and second child and third child was their twin sons. So in the case of twins, whenever there is a twins, you can say children, in that case 2 चिल्ड्रन वाली जो भी आपकी एप्लीकेबिलिटी है वो अप्लाई नहीं होती है इस सिचुएशन में, बिकॉज वेन एवर सेकेंड चाइल्ड इज योर ट्विन चाइल्ड, इन दैट सिचुएशन आपकी कोई भी जो whether it is regarding the education, whether it is regarding the hostel allowances, so वो applicable नहीं होती है, because third child is your twin child, second and third one is. So ये सब चीजें, whatever the leave travel concession that Mr. Balaji is receiving, so that is assumed that it is under the you can say जो आपको गिवन है कि एयर टिकट आपकी इकोनॉमी फेयर में होनी चाहिए, इकोनॉमी क्लास एयर फेयर होना चाहिए, सो वो उसको कंडीशन को फुलफिल करता है। इन दैट केस आपका कोई भी लीव ट्रैवल कंसेशन आपका मतलब टैक्सेबल नहीं होगा इन दैट सिचुएशन। अगर ये इकोनॉमी क्लास से ज़्यादा अपर क्लास में होता या फिर एक्सपेंसेस ज़्यादा होते ओवर दी कि एम्प्लॉयर्स ने जितना प्रोवाइड किया है और जितना मेंशन्ड है इनकम टैक्स एक्ट में, उससे ज़्यादा अगर कोई पर्सन अवेल करता है लीव ट्रैवल कंसेशन, इन दैट केस द एक्सेस अमाउंट विल बी टैक्सेबल। बट यहाँ पर इकोनॉमी क्लास फेयर मिला है, तो दैट मीन्स इट विल नॉट बी टैक्सेबल। एंड ऑल्सो if there are children and two of them are the twins twin children, in that case also that will not be taxable. So students, that's it for today's lecture. In next video we will start income from house property. So based on today's numerical based on income from salary, so here is a question which you have to solve by your own. From the following details, find out the salary chargeable to tax for the assessment year 2020 and 21. Mr. X is a regular employee of Rama and Company in Gurgaon. He was appointed on 1st January 2019 in the scale of 20,000, 1,000 and 30,000. He is paid 10% DA and bonus equivalent to 1 month pay based on salary of March every year. He contributes 15% of his salary, his pay and DA towards his recognized PF, and the company contributes the same amount. He is provided free housing facility which has been taken on rent by the company at 10,000 per month. He is also provided with the following facilities: facility of laptop costing 50,000, company reimbursed the medical treatment bill of his brother of rupees 25,000 who is dependent on him, the monthly salary of rupees 1,000 of a housekeeper is reimbursed by the company, a gift voucher of rupees 10,000 on the occasion of his marriage anniversary. Conveyance allowance of rupees 1,000 per month is given by the company towards actual reimbursement. He is provided personal accident policy for which premium of rupees 5,000 is paid by the company. He is getting telephone allowances at the rate of 500 per month. So you have to solve this question, and if you face any difficulty in solving this question, then do let me know. You can ask me your queries anytime. Thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned for more videos.